We can't even go. We can't even go live, y'all. So we about to see if it works. We gonna see if it works, or we gonna have to come back later. We gonna see. Our Wi-Fi was wilding yesterday, so we can do our late night live stream like we usually was doing back to back to back. So let's see if it works right now. We're gonna see. If it don't, we'll try it again later, man. We'll try it again later. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to our second channel where we do uploads and all that. All right, so let's see if the internet is working, because last night it was not working. If not, we'll come back later, man. We'll come back later. All right, let me check it out. Yeah, we ain't got nobody in here yet, so yeah, internet might still be wild. Let me see. We'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if the internet is working better now. We're gonna see. All right, right now we're gonna see. Because yesterday, the internet was bad. We couldn't even go live yesterday, man. All right, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it works, if people gonna come in or not. Anyway, let's get to it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Sue, baby. We back with another video. Y'all know what time it is. Deion Sanders, man. I ain't hard to find. Hold on, let me fix that up right quick. All right, boom. All right, let's talk about it, y'all. I tried last night. The internet was wilding. I can't control the internet, but we here today. Let's go. Robin Dixon says, heart, heart, heart. What up, Robin Dixon? Tamika says, hello. What up, Tamika? Roland Hart says, let's get it. And Daniel Trepto says, hi. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I apologize from last night. We supposed to do this last night, but our internet was not working. We could not get it to work right. So hopefully throughout the show, it will be better. And then tonight, we can get back to our regular scheduled programming tonight, all right? That being said, let's talk about it. All right, man. There's people out here that's still going after Shedeur because whatever reason. The NFL, they got caught. NFL, they ran their mouth. We understand that's what they didn't like with Shedeur, what he represent. All right, we talk about that. Now, Shedeur has already just went to work, okay? There's videos out there of him getting there and just going straight to work. People still going to say what they want to say, but they ain't got time. All right, he already got drafted. Now it's time to put the work in. Now, there's a video out there of him going to a high school, right? He's going to a high school. And some people are questioning, is it a PR move or, you know what I'm saying, he trying to clean up his image. Let's just break this down. All right, if you are new to watching Colorado or watching Jackson State or watching Shedeur, then then you're just making stuff up. All right, you're just making stuff up. Deion is big on community. Deion is big on community, which means his kids would do community service, right? And then the football team will also be involved in the community. That's all you know. If you watch Jackson State or Colorado, you know he will make the team. They would do community work with the people in the community. And Shedeur also always goes to the school and give back. It could be a mini camp, right? If it's a mini camp, Shedeur do it. He'll participate, or go to the local school and buy him pizza, talk to him. He already been doing this, right? But you got Cleveland radios, right? You got Cleveland radio hosts and all of that saying, oh man, he trying to clean up his image. You got other people talking about, oh man, what's going on? Why you got to video everything? Why is everything being videoed? Like, come on, bro. If you new to the Sanders, they say you're new to the Sanders. But everybody is getting videoed. A lot of people who are certain type of players got YouTube channels, which means they got people following them. So everybody getting video, right? Workout videos, all that. Why is Shedeur posting his workout videos? Why you just can't do stuff without posting? Y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing it stick. Now you just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it stick. A lot of top players got people following them around, right? It's Shedeur Sanders. What's wrong with it? Why he can't post his workout? Why Shedeur can't post his workout, y'all? Why he can't? Why he posting this workout? Just do stuff in silence. Oh man, you only went to that high school to clean up your image. I don't know what. And look, I don't know what's wrong with people today. There's no way you don't care about Shedeur, right? Then when the draft come, all of a sudden you just believe everything people say. Everything? Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Y'all gotta stop this, bro. Y'all have to stop. Get that hate out your heart. Okay? Get that hate out your heart. If you ain't got no chain, go get one. You ain't got no watch to show off, go get one. If you don't like it, cool, move on. But to just say you can't post your workout videos, it's just well, you're doing too much. You can't go to high schools and talk, clean up your image. We ain't doing that, bro. If you don't know who Shador is, just admit you don't know who he is. You don't know how he get down, just admit you don't know how him and his dad get down. But to just critique every little thing, like every little thing that gets posted, what's good? Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing that? Come on, man. Get the likes up, yeah. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, man. We ain't got time for this, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to stop trying to critique everything as a negative. Shador not the only one who wear jewelry, especially getting drafted. We still got to talk about that. Why is people crying about wearing jewelry on draft day when a lot of players wear jewelry on draft day? A lot of players. Chris Carter, we're going to talk about you, buddy. Chris Carter. Yeah, you got your jewelry on and your clothes. Chris Carter, are you telling me in your era, Chris Carter, that people didn't care about how they look when draft day? Go ahead and lie. We know Chris Carter gonna lie because he lied. It's crazy. Prime Time came up there looking fresh on this draft day. A lot of people did. So to critique Shador about you care about your outfit, how much your outfit and your chain cost, man. Shador is not the first person to care about his outfit on draft day because draft day is a day of like what is it called? Rites of passage, right? So going to the NFL is like a rites of passage. Like you did, you went from this level to that level to this, and now you moving on, becoming a man, right? Becoming a man. That's what NFL is like, a rites of passage. So to say like, man, why you care about your outfit and your chain and how you look? Because if you, what Deion say? If you look good, what did he say? I forgot how he said. You look good, you play good. You play good, they pay good. Something like that. It's all about how you feel. So to say that he can't take liking to how he dress and what he wears, like I don't know. Chris Carter is wilding right now, bro. He wilding. He is wilding. I don't know what's going on with because any other draft, Chris Carter wasn't crying, man. All the other draft people wear jewelry, he wasn't crying. They wearing suits, they wearing jewelry, they wearing name brand this, name brand that. He didn't cry about it. Only when Shador do it, everybody is crying about it. Why you worried about it's too much? It's too much. Every draft, you got people out here got their chain on, got a nice watch on, got a nice suit on from Gucci or custom made suit. Every draft, somebody got a custom made suit or something on, or some nice jewelry on, some nice glasses on. So I don't know what's going on with this Shador stuff, y'all. They are doing too much. They need to just let it go. LIG it, let it go. But yeah, Shador's out there, boots on the ground, real fast, and you still got people being negative, which I don't understand. He went to a high school, showing love, inspiration to the kids. How is that a bad thing? It don't matter if you don't like Shedeur, man. How is going to a high school, local school, public school, a bad thing? How can you turn it into a bad thing? I don't know, man. I don't know how they doing. How's everything looking, man? How's everything looking? Because yesterday our internet connection was messed up, so I don't know what's going on. How's everything looking? Freeway says Tamika retract this statement before someone else sees it. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Somebody said, okay. One sub said I should coach Deion. Okay, something wrong with you. Sanders family always did community work. Tamika, The haters just jealous. Yeah, Tamika, they always did. They always did community work, man. They always did community work. Uh, let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, yeah, young fighter, you keep on trolling me, just gonna get you out of here. Tamika retract that statement before someone sees it. I don't know what Tamika said. I don't know what she said. Get them likes up, share button, subscribe button. But yeah, so they gotta chill out with all this, man. They need to just chill and just move on. He's a Cleveland Brown now. He's gonna be part of the community, as he always done. And people love him. All right? Now you could try to find some negative, you can't. Crying about the legendary brand, that looks like a little jealousy. All the older players talk about the legendary brand, looks like jealousy to me, y'all. I don't know. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. All of the older players talk about, why you coming in there with your legendary brand? Just be a leader of man. It look like they mad. They ain't got no brand. It look like they brand is not big as legendary, so they kind of hating on that. I don't think no type of coach gonna get mad because you making money on some legendary clothing brand or some God loves me clothing brand. I don't believe that. I think those older cats are a little envious because Chris Carter it's starting to sound, you know what I'm saying, a little personal. It's starting to sound a little personal right now. All right, let me see. Freeway says legendary is a dope brand. Yeah, legendary is definitely a dope brand. The name itself is definitely dope. And for older NFL players to act like, or NFL analysts to act like it's wrong to have a brand. Like I said before, man, I don't understand how they crying about somebody with a brand when most players have a brand. Well, you coming in already with a brand, and the team don't like that. I don't know what they're talking about. Because when Shaq was Shaq, they didn't care. They said, "Come on." Allen Iverson came in with the Allen Iverson brand. They said, "Come on." So I don't know what they mean by, well, you know, the legendary brand, that's too much for a team. To me personally, y'all, I think it's some jealousy going on. I believe since Shedeur he is already loved so much and he got so many commercials and endorsements that some of these, ex-NFL players and older analysts who watched the game way back then, I believe they get kind of jealous, man. I think they get kind of jealous, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, y'all, I think there's a little bit of jealousy going on. That's my opinion. Freeway says, you know those NFL teams move like military. Hey, Freeway, I feel you, Freeway, but come on, Freeway. Freeway. They picking and choosing, Freeway. Come on. The Sanders didn't do nothing to nobody but put in the work. Am I lying, Freeway, man? Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. The Sanders ain't do nothing but put in the work, man. That's all they did. What is the problem? What's the problem, y'all? Come on, we really got to look at this from a different lens. The NFL would never conspire. The owners would never conspire, bro. They already did it, bro. Colin Kaepernick, they got together and said, Colin Kaepernick, we don't want you no more. Did they not do that? Did they not do it to Colin Kaepernick? Yes, they did. They did to Colin Kaepernick too, yo. They got Colin Kaepernick out of here. Got him out of here for taking the knee, standing up for human rights. Stand up for human rights. You know what? They got together and said, nah, we ain't doing that. They so cold with it. They did Colin Kaepernick so cold with it. They will hold workouts knowing they wasn't going to give him another chance. Am I lying? That's why they settled. They settled with him. After all them years of battling, of discrimination and all that, they settled with him. But they were so cold with it, they will hold workouts knowing they was gonna pick him. Well, here Colin Kaepernick, he's in North Carolina throwing. They knew they wasn't gonna pick him. And Colin Kaepernick did a workout with the Browns, did a workout over here. They knew they wasn't gonna pick him. They so cold with it. They like, yeah, we gonna see. They told the NFL Network and ESPN, oh yeah, they might bring Colin Kaepernick back. They know they wasn't gonna bring him back. They so cold with it. They held workouts knowing they wasn't gonna pick, and then end up settling behind the scenes. Disclose amount. We gonna settle with him with disclosed amount. Come on, man. What'd he do? Got on a knee? What did he do? Got on the knee and stand up for the military and all that. That's all he did. He didn't hurt nobody. He didn't rob nobody. He didn't run nobody over. He didn't act he didn't do none of that. He stood up for human rights. And they said, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. That's what he said. So it's kind of crazy out here, man. It's kind of crazy out here, man. All right, it is. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy. But anyway, got to keep on pushing, keep on going. That's what the Sanders family aura is. Hey, they gonna talk, we gonna put in the work. They gonna talk, we put in the work. That's what's going up, man. That's what's going on right now. So, salute to Deion for teaching his kids that too, because the media is really still trying to figure this out. But you see a lot of people like Travis Kelce. He like, nope, he ain't going with it. The cornerback from what's his name? The cornerback from the Giants. He ain't rocking with it. The cornerback from the Giants said, look, I don't even understand how Shedeur went that far. Allegedly, they was told that Shedeur or Cam Ward was going to the Giants. That's what I'm reading. Somebody told me last night, but I did read on Twitter. Either Shedeur or Travis was supposed to be picked for the Giants, and none of them got picked. So some of those players is like, okay, whoa, what's going on? Tamika says they didn't say anything about the Mannings when their father made a decision about his son, jealous of a confident black family. Yeah, a lot of the NFL players and coaches did give them a round of applause. If they had any pushback, it wasn't as loud as this. So maybe because social media wasn't around, maybe that's it. I don't know. But a lot of coaches and NFL players and media did give the Mannings a clap for, making sure his son did not go to play to San Diego. So I don't know. I don't know, man. We're going to see. We're going to see. Hopefully tonight, man, the connection and all that will be better. Hopefully tonight everything will be better. We usually have more people in this joint, but yesterday the internet was crazy. So hopefully tonight, when we come back tonight, it'll be lit up. But yeah, they definitely showed theyself. They definitely showed theyself, man, and they trying to hide it. Oh no, it's not real. They even got people saying it's not real. Nah, NFL teams will never do that. Coaches will never do that. Bro, they did it, bro. They did it plenty of times. When they want somebody out of the league, they call around and say, don't pick them up. Am I lying? Y'all know I'm not lying. They call around and say, don't pick them. Don't choose them. Don't pick them. Don't choose them. How you think somebody get blackballed? You got to call around and say, don't give them a chance. Don't give them a chance. Right? Oh, they never did. Yes, they did. They do it whenever they want you out of the league, NBA, wherever. They call around and tell the teams, do not give them a chance. Gretchen Oglesby says, yes, they do. They do. They do. I believe the NFL didn't believe that Shador would get this much backing, that the Sanders would get this much backing. They know they got a fan base, but I believe that they didn't think this many people would come out and say, oh, hell no. I really believe this. Even with the prank call, I could be wrong. Even with the prank call, I really believe nothing was going to happen until it got blew up and everybody started wilding out. I could be wrong because when the prank call first hit the airwaves, nothing happened. There was no fast. There was no, oh, we sorry. No. They waited a couple days until it blew up. And then it said, oh, it's the investigation and all of this. It didn't happen right away. So I believe it's because it was a fire. You know what I'm saying? It was a firestorm on the internet. So they said, you know what? We got to say something. and we got to do something. That's what I believe. And when it comes to going after Shedeur and the Sanders and all of that, I don't believe they thought they would have this much love and support. So they was like, yeah, we gonna do it. Because look, they telling everybody, pay attention. The owners and the GMs are telling people, yeah, he bumped. They telling people, yeah, this will happen. Yeah, this will happen. I don't believe that they thought they would get this much love and support from all around the world. I don't think they believe it. If they did, I don't think they would have said anything like, yeah, we just want to keep this in-house. Because usually they're supposed to keep it in-house. Right? Remember Antonio Brown? Nobody knew Antonio Brown was going through with the Raiders. He the one exposed what happened behind the scenes with the Raiders. Then the Raiders had to come out and make a statement. Don't y'all remember that? When Antonio Brown got drafted, or not drafted, but he went to the Raiders, right? And then everything was going good. We was like, yeah, he a Raider, baby. He a Raider. And then next thing you know, he came out just doing all these antics. Nobody said nothing. Nobody was saying nothing. Only Antonio Brown was going to the internet. The Raiders organization did not say anything. Antonio Brown, then the Raiders, they had to come out and say, well, he was doing too much and he was acting up and he wasn't showing up for practice and his helmet and all that. Remember that. The Raiders organization did not say a word. It was Antonio Brown who kept going to the internet. Man, they holding me hostage, man. I don't like what's going on, man. Why they keep doing it? And be like, Antonio, what are you talking about? Then when remember his agent got him released? He's like, yeah, he made a video, posted a video, running around in the backyard. Yeah, I'm free. And then the Raiders organization had to come out and say, no, we did everything right with Antonio Brown. He the one didn't really show up to practice. He the one didn't have his helmet ready and wanted what did they say? He wanted the custom-made helmet. He wanted special treatment. Before Antonio Brown said something, the organization didn't say nothing. Remember that. So a lot of times the organization does not come out. It's like swept under the rug, or if the players say something, then they'll come out. Usually the organization don't say nothing, usually. So that's what I'm saying. This is kind of weird that when it comes to Shedeur, that they all 32 teams and all these teams, he just not it. And the legendary brand, they keep harping on his clothing brand. Come on, man. Why the hell would you take a meeting with somebody if you afraid of his aura and his clothing brand? Why would you even take the meeting with him? Why would you even show up or give him an invite and say, yo, we might want to take you on? If the legendary brand who been around for years, y'all, that legendary brand been around for so damn long, and there's no way you're going to use that as the excuse why you didn't pick him. It's just the legendary brand. Nike don't give a damn. Nike said, we love legendary. Nike said, bring it on. Gatorade said, bring it on. We love you, legendary. All these other brands is bigger than him. Beach by Dre said, we love you, legendary. Beach by Dre said, come on, bring your legendary brand. Let's do this. You mean to tell me Beach by Dre, Nike, all the Gatorade, all these endorsements. What is that? What do you got? Calvin Klein or something like that? He got all these endorsements bigger than legendary. They said, we like that. You mean to tell me NFL is scared of legendary? Come on, y'all. NFL is scared of legendary, y'all. Come on. We NFL, the biggest brand in sports, is scared of legendary. Deion Sanders and legendary, bro. No. Nah. RG3 said, hey, they called me, y'all. They said they scared of Deion taking my job. Saeed, what up, Saeed? What's going on? So they scared of Deion taking their job. They ain't scared of nobody else. They ain't scared of nobody else, daddy. Nobody else, uncle, but Deion. So when they father in their life is cool. They father is the coach, they ain't afraid. Only Deion is the coach they scared of. Come on, y'all. Deion been telling them, I don't want NFL. If I get NFL, only to be on the team with my sons. All my sons must be on the same team. Then I might consider coaching NFL. Deion said this all for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years, I would never go to the NFL unless my sons on the same team. That's the only way I might consider going to the NFL. They know that because he say it every time they ask him. The same way with Colorado. You leaving Colorado? No. Leaving Colorado? No. 2 years in a row, 2.5 years. They keep asking me, tell him no. Now he got signed. He signed a new deal. He don't say nothing. 2 years in a row, they told him, I'm staying in Colorado. You going to NFL? Hey, you going to? No, I'm staying. They kept asking him. Same thing with going to, same thing. No, I'm not going to the NFL, bro. I'm not leaving Colorado, and I'm not going to the NFL. Stop asking me this. I'm staying. He might take our jobs, and he might come over here with Shedeur, and he might have so much power that he can rearrange stuff. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me, are you telling me that Deion, who's not part of the organization, got more power than you? That's part of the organization? Nope, that's a lie. Y'all know that's a lie. That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. I'm scared that Deion might take my job. First of all, hold on. How the hell Deion gonna take your job if the general manager ain't rocking with it? How? You can't be scared of that much confidence and aura that you gonna fumble. You just gonna start messing up. They picked you for a reason. They like you. So if Deion come in the office, you automatically just gonna start messing your whole. You just gonna mess it. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody believing this. This is bull. This is BS. They just making stuff up. Yeah, we gotta say it's Deion. He's scaring us. He might take our job. Deion don't want your job. He got a new deal. He just signed a new extension with Colorado. He don't want your job unless Shiloh and Shedeur is on the same team. If Shiloh and Shedeur on the same team, he might do it. But they not on the same team, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nah, man, Deion, he's just a distraction. So now Deion is a distraction now. Having Shedeur and Deion together is a distraction? Come on. Dog, they are just making stuff up when it comes to Deion and Shedeur. They're just making it up. They're making it up. Matthew, shut up. What are you talking about? Why are you even here, Matthew? Matthew, hold on. Let me help you out, bro. Let me help you out. All right, Matthew, let's just help you out real quick. We're going to help you out. Now, we're going to put you in timeout because you acting like you clicked the video with no title. There you go. You acting like you clicked the video with no title talking about what we talking about. Now, sit in the corner and figure out. Read the title and then figure out what we talking about. Man, people crazy, bro. What you talking about? Yeah, you too. You too, man. Talking about what you talking about this guy here. Read the title, man. Get out of here with that. Let me see. What up, Jay Banks? Jay Banks, what's going on, baby? Jay Banks, how you doing? Hey, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday to y'all. Happy Friday. Saeed, what up, boy? Boomer Esiason told you what the owners did. Yes, Boomer. Hey, yo. You know what's funny, y'all? I got to upload. Remember, I remember on my. Make sure y'all subscribe to our second channel. Our second channel, I did the upload on the Boomer Esiason, right? Somebody in the comments talking about, hey man, you wrong about Boomer Esiason, man. Bro, we're Boomer Esiason told us this happened. You wrong about Boomer Esiason, and it's not about this and about that. Bro, he said it himself. We're just going off what Boomer Esiason said. Somebody in the comments talking about, you got the Boomer Esiason take wrong. How? We going off what he told us. There's these three GMs and owners told him personally, right? Somebody told him this in the organization. Yeah, we took him off. We don't like the legendary brand. We don't like this. We don't. So it's like, how you coming at me saying I'm wrong about my take on it when he said it himself? At least 3 owners, and he spoke to people behind the scenes and said at least 3 took him off just because of who he is and who his daddy is and all that. So don't come at me in the comments talking about you don't know what you're talking about, bro. The video is out there. The video is actually in the video. So it's like, I don't know. I'm starting to think that you know how when people know that something is wrong, right? But they rather just turn a blind eye and find anything to say it's wrong. I believe that's what's going on with Deion and Shador and all that. They know it's wrong, but since they're not rocking with them, or they're not really fond of them, or it's not their favorite player or favorite dad coach. They're going to be like, yeah, you know what? The NFL is right, man. Nobody would never do that. You know what's funny? When it happened to them, they understand it right away. We live in a world like that where people would know something is wrong and would know something is being manipulated, and since they don't care who happened it to, or they, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation is, that they're not really fond of it, they'll have some blinders on and pretend. But as soon as that situation happened to them, somehow they know, oh no, it's wrong, man. This is wrong. They know it right away. It's crazy. We live in a wild world, y'all. A wild world. We're gonna get to Travis Kelce in a minute. We're gonna get to Travis Kelce in a minute, man. That boy stood on business. Gretchen said that boy stood on business just like when he was getting sacked in the first year. He tough as pig iron. Hey, Gretchen, over 55 sacks. Gretchen, he got sacked over 55 times. We're not talking about hits. The hits probably was in the hundreds. How many times he got hit, right? In the first year. He got sacked over 55 times. Now, how many was his fault for holding the ball? I can say about at least maybe 15, maybe 20. Maybe 15, 20 times, dropping back all them times. He got sacked because his fault for holding the ball too many times. But the other one was the O-line was just terrible. The block was just terrible. So got sacked over 55 times. That's not even counting throwing the ball and getting hit. Still getting right up. Getting right back up. The tape is there. It's personal. It's all personal, y'all. It's personal. Because he didn't do nothing to nobody. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here. We caught up. Did you hear? Yeah. I heard about it. Hey, Saeed, I heard about Chris Carter, man. Saeed, I heard the Chris Carter stuff. The Chris Carter stuff sound personal. Chris Carter sound like he jealous. Yeah, the legendary brand. Yo, daddy ain't got it figured out. You ain't got it figured out. Chris Carter come from the era with Deion. He know damn well Deion got it figured out. He know goddamn well he do. How did Deion maneuver through the NFL network and then maneuver through all the sports arena if he ain't got it figured out? Marketing, being marketable is like, what, 50, 60% of got it figured out. In this day and time in social media, being marketable is like 50, 60% of the deal. So to say, and prime time did it way back then. Where they would pick you if you had it. If you had the it factor, they gonna pick you, right? So he figured it out way back then how to market himself. So Chris Carter to say he ain't got it figured out and his son ain't got it figured out. Chris Carter, I think he's jealous. I think he's envious of that Coach Prime stayed in the light this long. Because most of the ex-NFL players, they might be analysts, but people don't really care about them like that, right? People don't care about Chris Carter like that. Most people who retire, their light is like, okay, they might do commentary, they might do talk shows, right? But they're not in the same light they was when they playing. Deion light has not changed. Deion is still up there when he played football and baseball. His light is still up there, like he's still playing. So I think there's a lot of envious going on now. Now that his sons can make the NFL, now they're like, oh, hell no. I think it's a lot of envious going on that Deion is out there. His light is still there. They still call him Prime Time. His name is Prime Time Neon. And he's still loved to be loved. He still got so much love, like he's still playing football. They still love him that much. He still got that much light and love, and wherever he go, the cameras come on. It's like he's still playing football and baseball. So I think that's what's going on. Most players, if you look at it, most retired players, they don't get that love. It's over. Once you retire, all that fandom and all that, it's over. Even if you got a talk show, it's not the same. Even if you got a radio show, it's not the same. You got a podcast, it ain't the same. It's like, oh yeah, that's what's his name, had a phenomenal career, and you know what I'm saying, salute to you, give you your flowers, right? We gonna give you your flowers, salute to you, oh yeah, many well in your endeavors, and that's it. I see you when I see you. Deion is still holding that torch. He's still holding the torch. You know what I'm saying? You know that little flame torch that they have at the Olympics? He still got it. He's still carrying down that torch at 50-some years old, bright as hell. The aura still blinging. Everywhere he go, every little word, all this. So they like, man, who do you think he is? So, you know, in our community, y'all, in our community, we do got people who is envious, like who they think they is. They think they all that. And Chris Carter, you see it. Chris Carter is one of those people in our community who you think he is all that prime time and Deion and you can see, you can hear it. You can hear it through Chris Carter's voice. And who they think they is, he ain't got it figured out, and your son ain't got it figured out. Chris Carter, you know goddamn well that Deion got it all figured out. That's why he was able to each level, each level he was able to bring the best. Each level. Why you think all these brands want a part of it? If Deion ain't got it figured out, how he still at the top at 50 something years old? How he still there, Chris Carter? You ain't got no brand like prime time is everywhere. You ain't got no shoes being re-released. Where your brand at, Chris Carter? You ain't got no brand that kids of today want to wear, like the Jordans. Ain't that crazy? Prime time is up there with Michael Jordan when it comes to the shoes. Oh, I want them. Oh, we gonna re-release it. Okay. Sell out, sell out, sell out. Every time they re-release prime time, you got NFL players and basketball players. Hey, I gotta get that. I gotta get those. I gotta get those. Where Chris Carter stuff at? Hey, we got people in our community who do that. We got people in our community who is envious because your light is so bright. For a very long time, Deion light has been on, never got dim. Deion made sure the way he talked, his aura, he is the certain things that he say, his catchphrases, it just stick and it goes everywhere, right? So he never his spotlight never dimmed. Chris Carter's spotlight is gone. Nobody, the new age kids don't know about no damn Chris Carter. They know Deion though. This new generation don't know nothing about no Chris Carter. They know Deion though. And I think some players are just envious of that, y'all. Some players are so envious that Deion is still out here making a name for himself. The light's still bright. Even after football. Now he's helping young kids reach the heights. Travis Hunter, recent interview after being drafted said, Deion, baby, I was blessed to be able to play for Deion. He let me be me, and I'm so blessed. This is how I'm able to get here. I'm able to get here at the Jackson Jaguars that I grew up watching, grew up understanding in my hometown. I'm able to get picked and play two ways because I played for Deion Sanders. This is the Heisman Trophy winner telling y'all I was able to be myself because Deion let me do it. And this is why I'm able to win the Heisman, win all these damn awards. Yes, I get a praise to myself. I give myself because I put the work in. I put the study I was in. I watched film. I worked out. I ate right. I got my mind right. So yes, I give a percentage to myself. But if Deion did not let me play both ways, I don't know if I would be here today. I would be drafted, yes. I'll be a good football player, yes. But not this football player. That Deion was a blessing playing for Deion. Travis said this after being drafted in the interview at the Jaguars. What are y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? Oh yeah, is this no. Travis is Travis. Now, and stop doing this. Stop saying Shedeur is only good because of Travis. Y'all gotta stop this. Shedeur was already Shedeur before Travis. Travis was already Travis before Shedeur. Shedeur asked Travis to team up. This is how y'all know y'all wasn't around. Shedeur asked Travis to team up. That's how we know y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, and Shedeur is only no. Shedeur said, "Dog, you the GOAT." Travis called Shedeur the GOAT. Bro, you fire as hell, bro. You the GOAT. You know what? I might flip. The text messages been floating around for years. The inbox message been floating around for years. That's how you know. Instead of them just doing research, because the videos out there, they talk about it, all that stuff is out there. They'd rather just say, yeah, man, Shedeur ain't nothing without Travis. Travis is one receiver. How the hell did Shedeur get all those yards at Jackson in Colorado if he only threw to one receiver? Come on, y'all, help me out. They are trying to diminish Shedeur on a whole nother level. I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen somebody them come after a quarterback saying, "Well, you only good because you only have one receiver." How they get all the yards then? How did Shedeur get all them yards if he only threw to Travis? That's impossible. Travis made Shedeur. I seen those type of comments, bro. They are great without each other, but they came unstoppable together. They was great without each other. They made a name in high school. They made a name in Pee Wee football without each other. But when they came together, boy, they made magic. Just admit it. Nah, man. Shador, you ain't nothing without Travis. You just mid. I seen those type of comments too. I'm like, bro, what world do we live in? What is going on in the world today? Well, you just can't say, hey, these players are fire. These players are good. These players are great. Not my cup of tea. Just say it. It's what's the word? Just say not my cup of tea, y'all. It's okay to say somebody not your cup of tea. Just say, hey, you are good, but not my cup of tea. I like Cam Ward better. Okay, cool. But to say Cam Ward is better than Shedeur and he ain't this, he ain't got no arm, he ain't this, bro. If you like Cam Ward, just say you like Cam Ward, bro, and move on, bro. But to diminish, it got all the stats is there. No matter what you say, all the stats is there. Just move on. I don't understand what's going on. I really don't get it. Yeah, man. He talking about making a rap video with Cam Ward. Him and Cam Ward are friends, Chris Carter. Him and Cam Ward are friends. They're allowed to joke around and they play fight and they do all of that. Yeah, you doing the stuff with Cam Ward. Chris Carter is jealous of Shedeur, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Grown-ass man in his 50s, jealous of Shedeur. Yeah, what you talk about cutting a rap video, trying to be the best quarterback. Boy, him and Cam Ward always battling. And so many videos of Shedeur and Cam Ward battling, talking smack to each other. Chris Carter, what the hell you even talking about? Yeah, you talking about you in a rap video. We trying to be the best quarterback. I can't stand people who meddle in people's business and don't know what the hell they talking about. They crazy. Shedeur made his name by being a great quarterback. He won championships by being a great quarterback, a great leader. He ain't ready to lead no man. Oh, how the hell he win then? Everybody know the quarterback on the offensive end. If you ain't no leader, the offense ain't going nowhere. If you can't read defenses, the offense ain't going nowhere. We all seen quarterbacks fail. We all seen quarterbacks do great. So I don't know what there's no way Shedeur can win. His winning percentage is that high if he ain't a good quarterback and he can't throw the ball. He ain't got no arm. He doesn't have a strong arm. What? First of all, what the hell is a strong arm, y'all? Can y'all let me know what's a strong arm? Can y'all let me know? This is getting as much as LeBron James versus Jordan. Yeah, LeBron ain't got the demeanor of Jordan. He ain't got the killer instinct. You a lie. LeBron killer instinct is just different than Jordan's. That's it. LeBron killer instinct is just different than Jordan. You want him to do what Jordan do, but his name is LeBron and he play like LeBron. So stop using Jordan attributes and put it on LeBron. If you don't do this, you ain't good. No, LeBron is LeBron. Leave him alone. Judge him off who he is and how he play, not no goddamn shadow of Jordan. And that's all they do. I want you to have an attitude like Kobe and Jordan. No. I'm a cool motherfucker. I grew up being a nice guy, and I don't have to come out here and be the villain. Why the hell I got to be the villain? Because Kobe and Jordan took on the villain role. So LeBron, you must too. No, I don't want to. Why you all buddy? Because I don't hate people just because I play basketball. They want LeBron to hate people because Kobe and them did. No, that ain't me. Leave me alone. Well, you can't be great if you don't hate people like Kobe and Jordan did. Man, get out of here. You guys are smiling and stuff. That's a different era. That's the era where people came in with this attitude. So that's then. Leave LeBron alone. Leave Shedeur alone. Well, Shedeur, you know what I'm saying? Cam Newton, y'all. We got to find that. We got to get to that Cam Newton clip. Cam Newton got to stop talking about Shedeur, bro. Leave him alone, bro. Cam Newton talking about, Shedeur is what we thought, Travis is what we thought Shedeur should be. Why the fuck do Shedeur got to be like Travis? Come on, Cam Newton, bro. Come on, man. I was trying my best to give you the benefit of the doubt, but these clips that's coming out, man, you doing too much, bro. Yeah, you walking around with this meme mug and this all this I'm Shador with the watch up. Bro, you was doing the Superman. And the dab. They hated the dab. NFL hated when you did the dab. Players and coaches hated when you did the dab. And you did it when you found out you kept doing it. Come on, man. They hated when you did the Superman, and they hated when you did the dab. And when the word got out, you kept doing it. You didn't stop it. You kept doing it. I don't understand, y'all. I'm starting to get confused on Cam Newton and the take on Shedeur. Like he got what game can he hang his hat on? Remember that take? What game can he hang his hat on and say, "Damn, that was a good game, bro"? What? What you mean? What game? Shedeur been playing football since the Little League. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of games he can say, hey, man, I got busy right here. Hey, man, I really did this, man. It's a lot of games. Come on, Cam Newton, man. I try to ride with you, but now these clips, man, come on, you doing too much, bro. Yo, new clip is crazy. Man, I got to hold it. Like, come on, man. Cam Newton, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You the same one talking about, man, basically NFL blackballed you out. They pushed you out. The Panthers ain't showing you no love. So you know what it is. When you start growing your hair out, they start acting different. You know what it is already. Why you switching up? Don't switch up. I got to keep it honest. No. See, this is like you know how people are, they're so holier than thou? That's what Cam Newton's starting to be. Holier than thou. I'm so real. Like so real, but your ass being too negative, right? I'm too real, but you started being negative now. That's not holier than thou. Cam Newton started being, when it comes to Shador, you doing too much, man. You know, the wrist up and all that. What about your Superman and your dad? The wrist is the same thing as Superman and dad. It's the same thing. Shador walking around with his ice and his wrist up and his aura. That's Cam Newton all day. Cam Newton walked around. I'm Cam Newton. Walked around with how he dressed and all that, and nobody could tell him nothing. Nobody can tell Cam Newton how to dress, how to talk, nothing. He was not going to change for nobody. Now, oh yeah, Shedeur, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Cam. Cam, what we talking about, bro? I really thought this was over. You know, during last season, when y'all had y'all talk, I thought you was done doing all this extra weird talk about Shedeur. I thought you was done with it. But he came back with it again. I said, God damn, bro. Come on, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's about, y'all. I really don't. I don't know what this Cam Newton, Shedeur stuff, and Travis stuff. I'm not saying you can't critique Cam Newton and Travis. I'm not saying, Shedeur and Travis. Critique them all you want. But when it started to look personal with Cam too. Man, I don't know. Boy, you a black quarterback. You know, what you mean you don't know? Cam Newton was a black quarterback walking around like, yeah, I'm Cam, Superman, dab, and they didn't like it. If y'all remember, NFL did not like the Superman taunting, and they didn't like the dab taunting. And they let him know that, and he kept doing it anyway. Who remembers this? Who remember Cam Newton when they told him I'm not saying like the commissioner or nobody, but the fans around it, they didn't like Cam. They thought it was showboating, right? Even though a lot of people do. Cam doing too much, man. He kept doing it. He kept doing it. What game do y'all remember Cam did the dab like 3 times in the end zone because they didn't like it? Who remember that? Because Cam Newton is act like we don't remember all this stuff now. What game was that when Cam Newton did the dab like 3 times in the end zone after scoring? Just basically saying, suck it. Remember that? Remember the DX move? Suck it. Remember he did the dab like 3 times in the end zone because they didn't like it? No, he's like, yeah, take that. And the referee trying to hurry up and get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Cam Newton. I don't really know what's going on, y'all. I really don't. Sometimes you can keep it too real. Now you're being a hater. And right now, I think Cam Newton is starting to look like a hater when he comes to Shedeur now. I think he's starting to look like a hater now, y'all. Keeping it too real. I keep it funky. You know, he got the Funky Friday. Yes, there is a thing. You could be so real. Now you're being a hater, right? You could believe in whatever you believe in. Now you just being so judgmental. I believe that's what's going on with Cam Newton, y'all. I'm sorry. You can believe so much. Now you're being super judgmental. You can keep it be so funky, so real. Now you look like a goddamn hater. You just don't look like a goddamn hater now. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what's going on, man. Let me see. Let's get to some. Let's get to some. Okay. You know what? I got something for you, buddy. I got something for you. Watch this. I got something for you too. We not gonna say nothing. We just go. See you. Get you. Bye bye. Okay. He said. Okay. Let's catch up with some comments real quick. KC Kent. Okay. Yeah. KC. We already know what you on. Okay. Yeah. Ninja Guppy. We already know you are a certified hater. We already know that. Chris Carter is a former drug addict over the cooning and NFL owners. He doesn't know Shedeur. Hey, Saeed, we already know what's up with Chris Carter, baby. We already know what's going on. Vivian says, what is for Shedeur is for Shedeur, and no one else can have it or stop it, regardless of what others do. Vivian, thank you for your comment. Hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for commenting. You're right, Vivian. I agree with that. Gretchen says, my mother always said that you cannot reason with angry men. Hey, Gretchen, you're right. You can't reason with angry men or angry women. And for that much, an angry child. Am I lying, Gretchen? You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's man, woman, or child. If they angry, yeah, you definitely can't reason with them. You can't. My man Saeed says, Shedeur Sanders has millions of fans worldwide. Browns better watch how they handle him. I mean, he gained a lot of millions. What happened in the draft? A whole bunch of people saying, "Hey, I don't watch football." I mean, a whole bunch of women. He gained a big women female fan base. Oh my god. Oh my god, they done messed up. His female fan base was already big, but since they did what they did, Shedeur female fan base has quadrupled since they did that. He got a lot of new male fans too, but his female fan base has just overflowed crazy. Ninja Guppy, you keep spamming the chat. We will put your ass in timeout. Ninja Guppy, you already know. You keep spamming the chat. We gonna put your ass in timeout. You already know. So you keep it up. Your ass gonna be in the timeout too. You already know how we do it. I don't know why you in here acting like you don't know. Ninja Guppy, you keep on playing like you a little kid. Keep on spamming the chat like you a little kid. We gonna put your ass in timeout too. You keep it up. He said, why can't you do both? Okay. Gap Boy, if you don't know what a SWAC championship is, and you don't know in high school how many his winning percentage, then I can't help you. I can't help you, bro. Go do your homework, man. You don't know what SWAC championship is now? You don't know? Now you don't know that they won a SWAC championship. Now you don't know. You don't know in high school he out there just winning all. You don't know. Oh yeah, of course you don't know. Of course you don't. Chris Carter took money from Ohio State before NIL. Okay, we got you, buddy. We got you. We out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got you. Don't even worry about it. Headshot. We got you too. Is the Sanders all you talk about on here? Mario, you can't be that idiotic. You come to a Colorado Deion Sanders family page and say, is that all you talk about on here? This doesn't say, basketball. This doesn't say that. This doesn't say soccer on here. It don't say that. It says Deion Sanders, Colorado, and football. So you just done. Of course, Mario. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with you, bro. Something wrong with you. Too Evil Hope, Bronda and Shedeur is soft. Too Evil Hope. You just saying that because when you look in the mirror, you saw. Hope. All right? You just saying that because you saw. That's it. You saw. That's it. Yeah, boy, Shedeur wasn't better than last year's class of QBs. Williams, Daniels, the Penix, Knicks, and Jaden. Yeah, boy, that's your opinion. But the projector said otherwise. Yeah, boy, they had Shedeur coming in the top 5 in the draft projected until he said he wanted to stay. You do know that, right? No matter what you say, all of those people had Shedeur top 1, 2, 3 coming out of Colorado until he stayed. You do know that, right? Oh, okay, I just want to say. But that's your opinion anyway. That's your opinion. The Georgia draft stock drop be used if you want. Change your franchise, pick me. Gap Boy, Shedeur life is better than yours. So you can sit here and say your opinion and try to laugh, but you ain't got more money than him, Gap Boy. You ain't got nothing more than him. Nothing. So you sitting there trying to act like your life is better than his. It's not. Or trying to talk about your draft stock drop. It don't matter. Your life is not better than his. And that's all that matters, Gap Boy. Your life not better than his. That's all that matters. So you got to wake up every day and try to pump yourself up. I'm going to get online and say something about Shedeur. It don't matter. Because when you look yourself in the mirror, your life ain't better than his. And that is the truth. You got to live with that. Every day you wake up trying to talk about down on whoever, Shador, you got to live with it. Your life not better than theirs. You got to live with that. You can try to hide from it. You can lie to yourself. It don't matter. Your life not better than Shador. So you can try to say draft up, drop. It don't matter. He got drafted. He got drafted. That's it. That's all he ever wanted. And he got it. You are mad because nobody looking for you. Nobody checking for you. You ain't got the money. Gatorade not looking for you. Nike not looking for you. Beats by Dre not looking for you. Nobody looking for you. Nobody. So you can say all that. It don't matter. He on the franchise right now, and that's it. He got to prove himself. You mad because nobody looking for you. Cam Newton hates Shedeur. I don't know if he hate him, but it starting to look crazy. Sometimes you keep it too real, you become a hater, bro. You starting to become a hater, bro. You starting to become a hater. You're starting to become a hater, bro. When did the NFL stop loving pocket passes and complain that black quarterbacks could not be a pocket passer? Aviaki. I don't know when, but sometimes things play out the way they play out, man. The NFL never was too fond of black quarterbacks, and we had to make a way for ourselves. We had to keep proving ourselves until it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. Let me see. The best quarterback in the league, black and pocket passer, is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the best pocket passer. The person who likes to leave the pocket. This man said the best pocket passer is Patrick Mahomes, who actually likes to leave the pocket 85% of the time. Patrick Mahomes don't like sitting in the pocket throwing the ball. He'd rather run outside the pocket. 85% of his passes is outside of the pocket. And he's talking about he's the best pocket passer. That's crazy. And that's funny. That's funny. Patrick Mahomes made his name by running out the pocket. He made his name. He made most of his plays outside the pocket. But yeah, you know what? He's the best pocket passer. But that's crazy. That's how you know people just say any goddamn thing. He's the best pocket passer. Boy, you mean outside of the pocket passer? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay. Too evil. No, you're mid. If you believe you're mid, that's cool. But admit that you're mid also. That's all I want you to admit. Hey, Too Hope. If you think Shedeur mid, that's your prerogative. Always admit that your ass is mid too. You can't play quarterback. You can't even make a team. Always admit. Remember, if he mid, that's your prerogative. That's what you want to say. Your ass is mid too, though. Always remember that. Your ass is mid too. Gap Boy, you sound a little suspect talking about he built bad. First of all, why would a man worry about how another man is built playing football? Gap Boy, are you trying to tell us something, Gap Boy? Gap Boy, are you trying to tell us something that you paid attention to Shedeur, the way he built? Why are you looking at the way he built? Why are you concerned about how Shedeur is built? You want to tell us something? You want to tell us something? Let us know what that means. Are you trying to tell us something? Because why would a man care about how a football player is built? So hold on. Tom Brady is frail. Do you like Tom Brady type, or do you like what type of let us know what type of type do you like? Hold on now. Hold on. Breaking news. Gap Boy want to let us know what type of man type body type he like. Hold up now. Whoa, it's getting crazy in here now with Shedeur. First is his arm, his feet work. Now it's his body. Oh, hell. Yeah, we done heard it all now, y'all. We done heard it all. Let us know, Gap Boy, what type of quarterback body type did you like? This is crazy. That's how you know it's crazy. When a man talk about his body type, he bad built. Whoa! We talk about football. We ain't talking about nobody the way they built. Hold on, man. This is crazy. Would you like a Tom Brady? So Tom Brady is your type? Let me hold on. What type of quarterback you what type of quarterback you like? Tom Brady? Let me know. That boy worried about what Shedeur look like. Body type. What? Like everybody got to have six packs. Everybody ain't play football ain't got no goddamn six pack. What's wrong with you? Everybody ain't buff with a six pack and chest. What the hell wrong with you? His body type, yeah. Hey, it's getting weird, y'all. It's getting weird. This man said his body type, y'all. You know how scary that is? They don't like Shador that much. They looking at his body. Yeah, you ain't built like a real football player. Knowing that football players got all bodies. Sloppy body, beer bellies. You got football players with beer bellies, y'all. What are you talking about? Got man boobs, football players. You know what I'm saying? You got football players that ain't got no definition in their arm. He talking about his body. Oh, whoa, it's getting scary now. When a man talk about his body is not it. Whoa, I rebuke you. I rebuke you. That's how you know it's getting crazy. It ain't about his footwork no more. It ain't about his arm no more, his passing rating. It's about his body. Whoa, Gap Boy. Gap Boy, you coming out? Gap Boy coming out party today, huh? Gap Boy had to let it be known. I don't like the way his body look. Hated it. Y'all in Living Color? Remember in Living Color? Hated it. That's what Gap Boy hated it. Remember in Living Color, y'all hold up. Don't come in here with that, no. Well, this is crazy. This ain't that type of party, player. This ain't that type of party. Hey, I respect you. You part of. I respect. We know what you on now. So you know what, y'all? Maybe it's a lot of them like Gap Boy. Maybe a lot of them Gap Boy like Shedeur ain't my type. Whoa! Everything being revealed now, y'all. You got jealousy, envy coming on. I wish I was Deion. I wish Deion was my daddy. All this stuff is coming out now, y'all. I wish I was Deion after I retire. Everybody still love me the same. Now here's a new one today. Yeah, your body. Ooh, your body not it. Whoa, maybe it's a lot of dudes out there, y'all, looking at Shador body. Maybe they're looking at his body. Nah, you ain't daddy. Whoa. This stuff getting out of hand, bro. This stuff is getting out of hand. I really can't believe this man said his body. He ain't athletic and he's bad built. What man calls another man bad built? Who do that? A grown man called it. You bad built, brother. Whoa. This is crazy. Damn, Shedeur. They so mad that you got all this love from all over the world, and you ain't even built. Your build is not good. Hey, Gap Boy. Hey, I ain't got no problem with your community, bro. Gap Boy, I ain't got no problem with your community, bro. None. But come on, brother. That's how low you want to go? Yeah, you ain't athletic at all. Okay, athletic, right? Athletic is depends on how you look at it. Athletic like what? You talking about like running and jumping athletic? Right? Because athletic is a lot of variables and dynamics to being athletic, sir. So what you mean by athletic? You mean like body strength wise? You mean like fast wise? Jumping wise, taking punishment wise. There's a lot of dynamics to being athletic, sir. So let me know what type of athletic you mean. He can't run that much, he can't jump that high, or you mean, his body, because athletic build, it does have a little, they do look at people's bodies and say, ooh, you got athletic body. So we already know you looking at his body. Now we already know that. We already know he ain't athletic built for you. We already know that. Oh my God. We already know he ain't athletic built for you. So we know that's one of them. But what else is it? What else is athletic? He can't run fast enough. He can't jump high enough. That boy said his body, his body. Whoa, man. You know it's bad when a grown man looking at Shedeur body, y'all. You know it's bad. Oh my God, you know it's bad. We living in a world where a man is so jealous of another man. You ain't got no six pack. I ain't never knew men do this. I never knew heterosexual men do this. You ain't got no six pack. You ain't got no guns. Let me see your guns. Nope, you ain't got no guns. I ain't never knew heterosexual men would go that low to hate on another man. Your body ain't it. Hey man. Hey Gap boy, you coming out today, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know this was gonna happen today. I didn't know a grown man looking at a 23-year-old body. You a grown man looking at a 23-year-old young man body? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the way you built. I don't like that. What? Ugh. Huh? Hey, somebody call the police, man. Somebody call the police, man. Burn his ass. Burn him down. What? Something wrong with you, man? Looking at that 23-year-old young man. I don't like his body. Boy, got too many Percocets. Lay off the Percocets, man. Okay? You swinging for the other team now. Lay off the Percocets, man. Lay off the ecstasy, bro. Damn, boy, this is crazy. Looking at that young man body like that. Yeah, he bad built. Females say that about other females, y'all. Females say you bad built. Females say that about other females. Or males. I ain't never heard another male, I'm hating on you because you bad built. Like, you can't, as a straight man, you can't even, you have to start, you got to say it feminine, right? As a straight man, you can't even say bad built without being feminine. You bad built. Look at that. It's taking over my body. I can't even say it regular. You bad built. Look at that. You can't even control yourself saying that regular as a heterosexual man. Huh? You got to do all this? That's crazy. They hate on Shedeur to call him bad built, bro. Boy, looking at his body, man. Knowing damn well Tom Brady didn't have one pack. Tom Brady didn't even have a pack. Talking about Shedeur needed a 6-pack. And some packs. Tom Brady was frail as hell. What the hell are you talking about? Aaron Rodgers ain't got no type of packs. Aaron Rodgers, a lot of these quarterbacks ain't got nothing. Man, Shedeur, you need to be fit, boy. You need to have packs and 6-packs. Yo, I done heard it all, man. I done heard it all. He said Cam Ward is a pass starter. Cam was pass starter. What did he say? Mike says Cam Newton is a weirdo, so he wanted to win a Super Bowl but refused to dive on the ball. I'm not calling Cam Newton a weirdo. I'm not calling him names. I'm just saying the Shedeur stuff is getting weird to me. I'm not calling Cam Newton any type of names. All I'm saying is the Shedeur stuff is getting kind of weird to me. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Shedeur has no pocket or presence or awareness. Gap boy, we don't take you seriously anymore. You're looking at his body. You're not looking at Shedeur feet work. You're not looking at Shedeur passing rating. You're looking at his body. And after you let us know that, I would never take you serious again. So you can type all you want, Gap boy. I'm never taking you serious again after you looking at this man body. I'm cool on you, bro. I'm cool on you, bro. I don't care what you say no more. Y'all can listen to this man. Y'all can type back to this man. After you let me know you don't really care about how he passed, you don't care about it, you only care about his body, I ain't got nothing else to say to you no more. I know you ain't talking about football. You talking about some other balls, okay? You ain't talking about football. You talking about other balls. And I ain't part of that world. Okay, Gap boy, you let us know that you looking at other balls. You ain't looking at football. You looking at other balls. And that's why I stopped talking to you. I'm good. Do what you do, man. Do whatever you do. Okay. If we don't agree with you, take them out. You can believe in the Son Wiggins, that's a lie. If you don't agree with you, take him out. You a damn lie. I don't know why you in here lying like that. Mario, you can believe in a person so much and talk about them so much, you turn to a D-Rider. Mario, y'all took this D-Rider thing too far. You are a D-Rider hater, Mario. You want to accept that. You can hate so much you become a D-Rider hater. Mario, will you stamp yourself as a D-Rider hater? I bet you won't do it. So shut your ass up with this D-Rider stuff. Shut up. Shut up. You a D-Rider hater. You on the side with everybody who against Shedeur. Admit, I'm a D-Rider hater. You will never admit to that. So shut your ass up. Shut your weird ass up. What up, Moto? What's going on, buddy? Regardless, Shedeur won. He made it to NFL. Buddy, you got that right. Was good. I subscribe. Good looking out, Moto. Good looking out, baby. You know the vibes. Good looking out. So yeah, you are attracted to one of them Sanders. Sean Wiggins, you just mad nobody attracted to your ass. That's why you hide your face. When you get up in the morning, when you look at your face, that's why you say, you know what? I'm gonna make a profile. I can't let people see what I look because you're not even comfortable in your own skin. Y'all love trying to call somebody, you know what I'm saying, gay. I ain't worried about you calling me gay, man. I know who I am, nigga. I know who I am. You mad because ain't nobody talking about your ass. You mad because nobody got a channel talking about your ass. And you gay. You call me whatever you want, man. Just know, I'm comfortable whoever I am. Your ass hiding yourself. Shut your ass up. Uh, Saeed, why you keep saying, wait, Saeed, why are you spamming the chat, bro? What's going on with you, bro? Clinton says Sanders went 1-7 against ranked teams, not even NFL caliber, but went 1-7, and he thinks he's the first round. Clinton, what's your record, bro? All this team game stuff that all the team games. How many games they lost because of him, man? How many? Come on, Clinton, you better not run either. Clinton, you better not run. How many games was actually Shedeur fault why they lost? Hurry up. Go ahead and lie, Clinton. I dare you to lie. I dare you to lie. Go ahead and lie, Clinton. We gonna tag your ass. Y'all always coming in here lying. That's all y'all do is lie. It 1-7. It's a team game, you dumbass. He can't throw the ball, catch the ball, block for himself, run the ball, go on defense, rush the quarterback. It's a team game. Shut your ass up, bro. Shut up. You don't even judge yourself like that. Okay, yeah. Moto out here. You spamming the chat, bro? Nah, we got you, bro. I don't know why you spamming the chat, man. Get up out of here with the spamming, bro. We ain't doing no spamming, man. Gap boy, what quarterback got a beer belly, man? Ain't nobody got. I said football players got beer bellies. I said football players got beer bellies, bro. Football players. And a lot of quarterbacks ain't got no six pack. So why the hell you looking at Shedeur body for? What's wrong with you, man? Get out of here with that. You crazy. Okay, yeah. Mario, bye-bye, Mario. See you later, baby. Bye-bye, Mario. Headshot. Gotcha. Bunch of freaky billionaire white owners. I don't know what you're talking about. Latest, Coach Prime just scooped up my little cousin. He's a quarterback. Let's go. Letez William, who's your cousin? Who's your cousin, Letez? Let us know. Letez, who's your cousin? Let me know. Proud to be a hater. KP, the auntie, is spending all of my online time checking traps to make sure Shador is protected and respected. Thanks, bro. I'm not playing with these devils. KP, what you talking about? Alexander Bryant. Let me see. Like I says, don't worry about it, dude. The haters are. Hey, I ain't worried about it, man. I'm good. I'm up here doing what I'm doing. BG says, I never seen a bigger glazer than this guy. Sanders mediocre as fuck. He was drafted where he belonged. He's slow. He's not a big quarterback. Doesn't have the rocket arm. BDS. What's his name? BDS John Doski. Hold on, y'all. BDS John Doski says, I never seen a bigger glazer. You know, if you're on the side, if you're on a Deion or Shador Hazer, you also a glazer. You also a glazer too. You know that. You know glazers go both ways. Either you like somebody or you don't. So both sides are glazers. You do know that. So I hope you know you are a glazer too. I don't know why the people who hate on people don't want to act like they're not a community of glazers. You guys are a community of glazers too. I don't know why I just want to admit that. Let's keep going. I never seen a bigger glazer than this guy. So they're mediocre as fuck. He was drafted where he belonged. That is your opinion. He's slow. He's not a big quarterback. What is a big quarterback? What is a big quarterback? How big do you want him to be? BDS. How big do you want Shador to be? How big? He's not a big quarterback. Doesn't have a rocket arm. Why does every quarterback got to have a rocket arm? Why does every quarterback got to have a rocket arm? You know damn well they don't, because that makes no damn sense. He doesn't have a rocket arm. He doesn't have a big arm. That shit don't matter, and you know it don't. A lot of quarterbacks don't have the arm that you claim that they don't have. And guess what? They're good. So every quarterback don't need to have your standard of an arm. You and Chris Carter and all y'all weirdo. His arm, you have a big arm. He don't need a big arm. What is y'all talking about? Can he throw 30 yards? Yes. Can he throw 40 yards? Yes. Can he throw 50 yards? Yes. Can he throw 60 yards? Yes. Okay, that's it. You know that, not know that. Can you throw 30 to 50 yards? Yes. Okay, that's all that matters. You know that, and I know that. He don't have a rocket arm. Y'all makes no sense with this stuff. With this, you gotta have a Aaron Rodgers type of arm. No, you don't. You gotta have a this type of arm. No, you don't. Can you throw this? Can you throw an out route? Yes. Is your accuracy pretty good? Yes. Can you throw at least 40 to 50 yards? Yes. That's all that matters. And you know that, and I know that. You know that, and I know that. You don't need to be able to throw 80 yards. No, you don't. Can you throw 30 to 40 to 50 yards? Yes. Okay, let's go. Is your accuracy pretty good? Yes. All right, that's all that matters. You know that, Chris Carter know that, and everybody talk about his arm. He won a Golden Arm Award without a big arm. How the hell you do that? Oh, because your percentage is good, your stats is good, your touchdown ratio is good, your interception ratio is low. Oh my God, he won a quarterback award by being a top quarterback. How do you do that? Without that rocket arm that you claim he ain't got. He ain't got a rocket arm. But he won a quarterback award by being a quarterback. By being one of the best quarterback with the best completions. Shout out to the receivers, because completions goes with the receiver catching the ball. That means he put the ball on the money for the receiver to catch the ball. Oh, and then down the field, he can throw the ball down the field. 30 to 40, 50 yards, maybe even 60. That's all that matters. Don't let these people tell y'all, if you don't throw like Patrick Mahomes, you ain't good. Stop letting these people tell y'all what a good quarterback or good this is. No. It's all varieties of quarterbacks, got different styles of quarterbacks. Don't let this BDS tell you he ain't got a rocket arm. Since when every quarterback gotta have a rocket arm? Since when? Since when do every quarterback gotta have a rocket arm? Since when? Huh? When? Because Troy Aikman didn't have Troy Aikman wasn't a rocket arm. Troy Aikman wasn't rocket arm, but guess what? They loved Troy Aikman, didn't they? Troy Aikman wasn't a big down the field type of thrower, but they loved the shit out of Troy Aikman, didn't they? Don't listen to these people, y'all. Do not listen to these people. All they do is come out here and say stuff, and they know it's a lie. Huh? What about Troy Aikman? Troy Aikman wasn't this gunslinging. Oh my, no, he wasn't. Can he get the ball 20 yards? Yes, he can. Can he throw it 30 yards? Yes, he can. Can he throw it 40 yards? Yes, he can. And that's all that mattered. Troy Aikman was not in this total throwback and just bombing for 80 yards. That was not Troy Aikman game. Troy Aikman aim was check down to his tight ends and hit his little 20 to 30 to 40 yard passes. That was Troy Aikman game all day, every day. Don't come here and talk about he doesn't have a rocket arm. Man, shut up, man. Don't listen to these people. All they do is lie, y'all. All they do is lie. I can ask them what are they dad doing for their life to be a starter, or if they have kids, what are they doing for the kids to have a better life? Man, look, we already know most of them, they ain't doing barely nothing for their kids. They not paving the way for their kids to be great and to chase their dreams and help them chase it. Most of them ain't doing it. That's why they up here talking about Deion, leave your son, bro. You got people saying leave your son, leave your son. Why the hell would Deion leave their son? Leave his son for you. No, Deion's, look, you go to NFL, I'm still going to be here when you need me. Leave your son, man. Y'all weird. Telling Deion to leave their son. Like, y'all some weirdos, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all so weird. You got people, he had his daddy all, you got grown men saying he had his daddy all his life. Y'all got grown men crying because he had his daddy all his life. You had his daddy all his life. Bro, what? He had his daddy all his life, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Shedeur is a QB in Cleveland. Ain't even close. Hey, he got to prove himself, man. He got to prove himself. If worth is to have a face or platform, you are witnessing it right now. I've been doing YouTube since 2017, man. I ain't worried about none of these people, man. I done had death threats and all that, bro. I ain't worried about none of these people. They came after me personally. I ain't worried about none of these people. Just know. You know what I'm saying? Anybody worry about them? They pop out, we handle our business. That's it. You pop out real, we gonna handle our business. That's it. Anybody worry about these weird ass people, man. I need me a pair of them shades Deion got on. Yeah, hey, it's called Blaze. Go to blaze.com, get you some. Alright, go to blaze.com. You know it's Blaze, yo. Go to blaze.com and get you them Deion shades, man. Remember they have a choice. Let them look at what they want. Bill, man, talk to you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Noah King, yeah. Okay, y'all. Shout out to Latex. Let's go to our recruits, man. All right, let's go to our recruits real quick. All right, let's go to our recruits real quick. Hold on. Let me go to the Colorado page. Let me go to the Colorado page, y'all. Hold on real quick, man. Let me go to the Colorado page. All right, let's go to the Colorado page. Let me see. Where's it at? All right, Colorado. Come on, where Colorado at, y'all? Okay, do they got all the recruits right here? The new recruits? Let me see. The new people. Yeah, Noah King, man. We've been wanting Noah King for a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Let me see something. Let's segue. Let's talk about our guys for a minute. Let's talk about our new recruits for a minute, man. Then I'll be back later. But let's talk about our recruits. All right, yeah. Where is he at? Let me see. That's Taylor. You got Terrence Love. Yeah. Okay. Noah King. So Noah King, yeah. What's he say? Noah King, yeah. Noah King has decided to come to Ohio. Remember, we lost some DBs. We lost some DBs and some running backs, some offensive linemen, and all of that. So Noah King has just came. Big pickup, baby. Big pickup. All right. We got what is that? The running back that we wanted from UIA or something like that. They call it Decalon Trackhawk Taylor, the new running back. Fire pickup, baby. Hey, cooking in the portal. Cooking. We lost the hood running back. We did, but it's okay. This running back right here, y'all, fire, man. Fire. Okay, fire running back. All right, so we cooking in the portal. Larry Johnson III, offensive line. Remember, we need some more linemen. We got to beef up our offensive line so our quarterbacks and running game. Remember, this year's all about getting that running game going and blocking. So shout out to Larry Johnson III for picking Colorado. We need that. All right, our offensive line is starting to look pretty good. And then we got Deion Parks, a cornerback. All right. What's the name? Our hood brother left. And we got Deion Parks, fire quarterback. Make sure y'all sub to the second channel. I will be dropping separate videos about these young men. And if I find some tape or clip, I'll put it in there too. All right. And then we got Hakeem Williams, one of the coldest wide receivers from Florida State. Hakeem Williams is a big prospect in the portal. He came from Florida State. Big prospect in the portal. He chose to come here. All right, he chose to come here. Yes, he talked about Travis Hunter, but hey, it's all it is what it is. He talked smack. Hey, can't be no Travis Hunter, right? But now he's where Travis Hunter laid the foundation, Heisman Trophy, and when he played his first game, he got to look up and see Travis Hunter's name. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. But Hakeem Williams was a great wide receiver pickup in the portal. We got our wide receiver group is for 3 years in a row. We got one of the best wide receiver groups for the third season in a row. Okay. Again, Deion Parks, he's really good at cornerback. Neon King. He definitely. Noah King, definitely one of the top DBs that was in the portal and he came too. So our nice acquisitions, bro. We got nice acquisitions. Now, let's look before we go, cause I gotta go, man. I gotta go do. I got stuff to do. We'll be back later tonight. But I got stuff to do. We will be back later tonight, though. All right, let's look at the schedule before we go. Look at the schedule. Georgia Tech, right? Delaware, right? We got Georgia Tech, Delaware, Houston, Wyoming, BYU, TCU, Iowa State, Utah, Arizona, West Virginia, Arizona State, and Kansas State. All right, that is our schedule. Now, it's all projection. Last year I said 10-2. We went 9-4. So my projection this year, with all the new acquisitions and all of that, we it's still early, y'all. For a lot of people getting upset, it's still early, y'all. People still can come in the summer, y'all. I think people still come in the summer. Our defense is looking real good, y'all. So offense, if we can establish a running game and a good blocking game. So if we establish a running game, that means the offensive line is blocking, which means our quarterbacks have time to throw. Yo, listen to me right here. Last year I said 10-2. We went 9-4. This year, the defense look like they're gonna make a good leap. Offense is predicated on the offensive line. I'm gonna say it again. If our offensive line do what they need to do, then we should get to 10 wins, y'all. We should get to 10 wins. 10 wins should be enough to get to the game, get to the bowl game. 10 wins. At the least, we should get 10 wins. The defense is out there wilding right now. They're getting better and better. The more pickup, all that. So, offensive line, once again, for the third season in a row. If we can get a offensive line that wants to block, that knows that they want to win their matchup, then the running game is going to be there. If we can establish a running game, then it's going to be easier on our quarterbacks. All right? So shout out to the new acquisitions, man. We needed them. It's all about depth, too. We need depth. And then we're adding depth. We're adding depth, all of that. So if our offensive line, man, if we can get enough offensive line and they can do what they need to do, establish a run game, that's going to make the passing game that much more easier because our wide receivers are out of there. Our wide receivers are top-notch crazy, right? And we just added another one, all right? So it's all about offensive line. So I'm hoping the new offensive linemen and the backup offensive linemen take blocking very seriously on running and passing. If they can do that, we're going to be even better than last year. It's all about offensive line. Even last year, our defense held up for most of the games. Our defense held up. It was our offense started slow. They got to come back, started slow. If we can start fast out the gate and have a continuous on through the game for most of the games, we should be able to win 10, 11 games and be out of here. Now, that is a nice schedule. We do got a nice schedule. Once again, Georgia Tech out the gate is going to be a tough one. Utah plays pretty tough no matter what their record is. BYU going to be a good one. You already know that. TCU was a good one in our first year. I don't know if they revamped or not. Iowa State, if they got a lot of returning from last year, that's going to be a good one. Arizona, if they last year they wasn't that good, so if they beefed up, a lot of revamping, that could turn out to be a good one. West Virginia, I don't know what they did last year, but I think they was kind of middle in the pack, so that should be a good one. Arizona State, you already know, that's going to be a good one. And then Kansas State, you already know that's going to be a good one. So we got a lot of good games, man. Got a lot of good games on the schedule. I don't know. Again, last year we had about 4 games national televised. When the season started, end up with damn near all of them being on national televised game. So this year, we don't know. We might start off with 4, end up with damn near all of them again. All right. So I gotta go. I will be back later. Hopefully the internet works better. So we'll be back later tonight. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Let's get some more comments. Some more comments before I go, because they are QB. He playing in the pros, bro. This ain't swag and big. BDS. We don't care what you talking about, man. You one of those people who like to ignore the facts. You would ignore Shedeur facts and wins. Go ahead, bro. Do that. Go ahead, BDS. Ignore Shedeur facts and wins. Ignore it. Go ahead. Because that's what y'all do anyway. all the tape out there, you want to ignore it. So you can say, ha! Yeah, that's dumb. Get out of here, bro. Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. Lady Carter says, BDS, he still won the Golden Arm Award with that arm. Lady Carter. Some people you just gotta leave alone because they ain't got it all. BDS ain't got it all. He trained by Stephen A and all in. Remember that a lot of people are trained by Stephen A and all. We got trained by them. I had to retrain myself to stop thinking like BDS. Weirdos. Passion, you look stale. Quarterback and receiver, athlete, defensive. Yeah. Let me see. Who is this broke ass ninja? Okay, Matthew. We gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out, baby. There you go, Matthew. There you go, right there, baby. All right, Matthew. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. LB, you sound crazy. Black man hitting. Let me see. Don't talk about Sanders. Okay, yeah. Whatever you say. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Sean Wiggins, stop coming here. Stop coming here, then, weirdo. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later tonight, man. Pull back up. It's your boy Sue. I'll see y'all later tonight. Make sure y'all sub to our second channel. Let me put our second channel in the link real quick. Okay, our second channel, we doing good, y'all. We almost at 1,000 subscribers in our second channel, man. We almost at 1,000 subs over there, y'all. We doing good, baby. We doing good. So pull it back up tonight. We supposed to do this live stream last night. Our internet was messing up, so we should be more lit tonight when we pull back up. All right. It should be more people in the chat tonight when we pull back up. So with that being said, let me see. Let's drop the link. All right, we're gonna drop the link to our second channel. We almost at 1,000 subscribers over there, y'all. We doing good. I'm gonna drop some more videos today over there. So make sure y'all tune in. Oh, copy. About to go drop some more videos today. I gotta go though. I gotta go to the store and all that. So I'm out of here, man. My bad. All right, see y'all, man. I'm out. There go the second channel right there. Sub to that channel right there. And I'll see y'all later tonight, man. Peace. I'm gone. Oh yeah, let me do my outro. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Soup. Deion Sanders. I ain't hard to find. Peace.